What's up guys, BakerRandomz here today. I hope you're all doing very, very well. So today I'm back with another car video, and today I'm going to be doing something slightly different for you guys. I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of this car. The Mitsubishi Shogun 3.2 litre diesel with the SG4 spec. I'm going to be talking about sort of the pros and cons, the things I've liked about it. We've been on a family trip with this car, so it's ideal to do a sort of pro-con video. I'm just going to be discussing the things I've liked. Obviously my dad's been driving it, so I'm sort of getting tips from him. You know, he's telling me things he's liked about the car, and so on. But without any further ado, we'll start. Alright then guys, so I'm going to start off at the boot, because I feel like this is a great place to start and talk about the car. So this is definitely a pro, the boot space. It's extremely large, it's fitted all our luggage in absolutely fine. With the seats down, it actually contains 1,170 litres, it's insane. So obviously this is fantastic. There are some cubby holes down there, and some also cubby holes down there just for smaller parts of luggage, which is really, really nice. So let's work our way into the back, because I want to talk about another point. And it's basically just how spacious this cabin is. It's really, really good, guys. The cabin is extremely spacious. The seats are actually really, really comfortable. Like leather, really, really nice. Yeah, it's a really, really nice cabin. Really nice and spacious. Loads of legroom here. Loads of legroom in the front. It's really, really nice. Loads of room here, nice big seats. Alright then guys, on to the cons. So I did previously mention about the boot space being fantastically large, but on the other hand, the boot door is not so good. If I show you guys, the boot door's pretty large. You can see it is pretty heavy. I don't think the weight's a real issue. But one thing's an issue, yeah. The whole boot is extremely large. The boot door is extremely large. It comes out a lot, and instead of it coming upwards like on a normal car, it's going to go outwards, which means you need to have a lot of space behind you. And it's really annoying, because just yesterday someone parked up, well, maybe here, and you know, we can't open the boot. So that is definitely a con, definitely something that I am not a fan of. And also on inclines, it is quite hard to open the door and keep it open, just because, simple reason, because it's got to try and keep the weight open with just this hinge. But that's not a huge issue. It is a bit annoying though how this thing just comes out so much. Alright then guys, I want to move on to some more of the pros. So I did mention about the cabin being really nice and spacious and comfortable, and it certainly is. If I jump it, it's very well spec'd up, this car. This is the SG4 model, bear that in mind. This is the top model, but we only have one-way air conditioning. I suppose that's not particularly high. We do have a nav system. Got our dials up here, got a steering wheel, gearbox and so on, heated seats, nice spacious glove box. We also have a thingy-majig here, like a sunscreen, or a window that you can just see out, and that's also open. Which is fantastic. Not much else to talk about, I suppose. There's a glove box in here, which has really helped with storage. If I have a look in there, really, really nice and deep. And that's pretty much the interior pros for me. Alright then, I want to talk about a few of the cons now, and things that we found to be a bit of an issue when we've been journeying. So first off, I want to talk about the ride. The ride isn't particularly great. Considering this is a sort of agricultural tractor, I'm not going to complain much, but the ride is extremely bumpy. But the seats do soak it up slightly, I suppose. But it is really quite bumpy, not something you would be intending to go for a GT cruise on. But nevertheless, it's still alright. Any other cons? Well, one con that my dad pointed out was if I come over here, these switches here, and there's also some, if I go over there, the mirror switches. At night, none of those are illuminated, and I really think that's shoddy, because even these aren't illuminated. The high-low seat adjustment, they aren't illuminated, so basically you can't see anything at night. And we sort of found that issue last night when we were coming back, and that's sort of unexcusable. I mean, that's really quite a low issue, but it might be something to It might be something to do with the settings, I'm not even sure, to be honest. But that's definitely something that's not great. Anything else? Well, the nav system isn't particularly good either. It's not bad by any means, but it's not particularly intuitive, not particularly user-friendly either. It's not bad though for a nav system, nice big screen. It's just because some buttons, like the zoom-in buttons, are really hard and it's hard to adjust it. But it's not bad at all, it's not too bad. The Rockford audio system's very nice in this car, that's definitely something for me, that's very nice. Not much else to talk about on the con side, except from the fuel economy. Well, that's a different story. The fuel economy is not great in this car. That is something that really is not surprising, but I think on long journeys at the max we average about 29 miles to the gallon. I think on average journeys you're not going to get much more than 25 probably. I'd say if you're really trying to do it, you'd probably get 30 out of it. So there we have it, the Mitsubishi Shogun 3.2 litre diesel SG4. I'm going to give it about a 4 out of 5. Fantastic car for money. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe guys, stay awesome. Cheers.